Good evening, ma'am. My name is Bobby Kimbrough. I'm a nurse practitioner student for South University. I'm going to be doing a head to toe assessment on you.
All right, thank you.
All right, sounds good. So I'm just going to wash my hands real quick. So first, I'm just going to start by visually inspecting you, seeing, if I see any abnormalities like on your skin or anything.
Okay.
Do you have any current complaints today?
No, sir.
All right, awesome. So from there, I'm going to just kind of visually inspect your head, make sure you got good hair distribution throughout all the, throughout your hairline. And then now I'm going to kind of feel around in your head, make sure there's no bumps or masses or anything, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I don't feel any masses or lesions in your hair. So now I'm going to have you clench down for me. You're really nice and tight. Awesome. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay. So what that is, it's a test of your temporal mandibular joint and the upper cranial nerve 7. Okay? Okay. So from there, we're going to go just do your face looks symmetrical, and I'm just going to do a couple of silly seeming exams as well. I'm going to have you raise your eyebrows for me. Smile. Puff out your cheeks. Okay, awesome. Okay, so from there, we're going to go to, we're going to just do a little inspection of your eyes, okay? So, first and foremost, I'm just going to look at my nose real quick. All right. Once again, I'm going to look in this eye. Look in this eye. And what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that you have pupillary response. All right. And then this time I'm going to have you just look at my eye here. Okay. All right. And you have consensual and direct accommodation of your pupils. Next, I'm going to have you look at my nose. Okay. Now look at the ceiling. Look at the wall behind me. Keeping your eyes kind of fixed. Look behind me. And then look at me. Okay. And you do have accommodation where your pupils are dilating. Alright? So I'm just gonna, what I would do if I had like a red reflex, I would look in for a red reflex to make sure that you don't have any cataracts or that you don't have like a false eye, to make sure the eye is actually there. And then from there, I'm just gonna kind of, you can just open up for me, sorry. I'm just kind of visually inspecting your eye. Your sclera looks good. Your conjunctiva looks good. All right, that looks good. And then from there, I'm gonna start filling around and inspecting your ears. All right, and your ears look good. No complaints. All right. I'm just gonna fill around your ears here. No tenderness with that. Okay. So next we're going to do a little hearing test, and I'll stand behind you and I'll say a couple words, and then I want you to say those words back to me.
Okay.
And then we'll do that both sides.
Sounds good. 3, 7, 8, 2, 6, 8.
All right. So your gross hearing is intact. So from there, I'm going to do, this is a tuning fork, and this gives us a good implication of like how sound is being conducted into your hearing.
Okay.
Right? And first of all, I'll strike the fork, and then I'll put the handle of the fork on the top of your head, and that's to make sure you have equal hearing on both sides, like a bilateral hearing. All right. So, can you hear that on both sides?
Yep.
All right. And so from there, we'll go for testing hearing and bone conduction of your hearing. And I'll strike the fork again. I'll stand right on the back of behind your ear, on your mastoid bone. And then once you can't hear that anymore, let me know. And then I'm going to put the fork to the outside here.
Okay.
And what that is testing is to see if you have air and bone conduction.
Okay.
Otherwise known as a
Okay.
All right.
Can't hear anymore. Can't hear anymore. Can't hear anymore. Can't hear anymore.
All right. So now I'm going to take a look inside your ears to make sure everything's going on with it.
Okay.
That first test we did up on top, that was a Weber test.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So from here, look inside your ear. Um, So the inside of your ear canal looks nice and clean.
Okay.
There's nothing in there. Your tympanic membrane of your eardrum look nice and shiny. The ring works good. So from there, we're gonna do a visual inspection. Just kind of your nose.
Okay.
All right? Look up here with the light real quick. And so basically what we're looking for there, like if the mucosa of your nose lining is like wide or inflamed, then we'd be looking at allergic rhinitis or
Okay.
seasonal allergies.
Okay.
And we would treat that. All right. From there, I'm going to look inside your mouth. Just have you kind of open it for me. Move your tongue to the side. There you go. Move your tongue to the other side. Now I'm going to have you do that big eye for me one more time.
Okay.
All right. So you got a good gag reflex because when I touched your tongue, you had it. You were you kind of gagged a little bit, and that is testing your cranial nerves as well.
Okay.
And your uvula, the little punching bag at the back of your throat, it looked nice in midline. I didn't see any swelling. Your teeth look good. You have regular dental visits
Yes.
yearly. And any ulcerations or anything like that. Okay. So from there, I'm gonna fit once again. I'm gonna kind of feel around.
Okay.
All right. And what I'm doing now is I'm checking for the lymph nodes.
Okay.
Right to see. So I'm gonna check your occipital lymph nodes here. Right. Neck. Oracle. Preorbital. Subdicular nodes. Have you looked your head? Just a little bit. There's some mental node. So all that seemed good. All right, now I'm just going to kind of feel around in your throat here to check for any thyroid nodules. All right, and this is a little uncomfortable. I'm sorry. This is a little uncomfortable. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step behind you, get a good landmark where your thyroid is, and then I'll have you do a couple swallows.
Okay.
Swallow for me. Swallow for me. And I know that can feel uncomfortable, but we like to kind of get a good feel
Yes.
for it to, and that's the reason we push it side to side.
Okay.
All right. So from there, I'm going to have you shrug your shoulders for me. All right. That's good. All right. Now what I'm doing is, that's also testing your cranial nerve. That's cranial nerve 12. And I'm just seeing where this bicep tendon comes in. Feels good. Just feeling incredible. I don't feel any massive crevice. Sternal notch. Process is good. Process is good. So from there, I'm gonna do a couple motion tests of your shoulders.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you put your arms out to your side. All right. Any pain with that?
No.
All right. Now I'm gonna have you kind of put your arms down to your side again, and then bring them up over your hip. Okay. Any pain with that?
Nope.
All right. So now I'm gonna have you take your right hand and try to touch the top of your shoulder blade. There you go. And then underneath. Yeah, same thing on the next side. And that's testing adduction and abduction.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm just going to since we're over here on your arms, I'm going to keep it down. Feel it letting those in your arm. Rest here. Check your brachial pulse. Just feeling right here in your elbows. Let's see. Your medial and lateral condyles. That's good. So now I'm going to have you with your right hand here. I'm going to have you extend, flex. All right. Now have you take your hand and go from side to side just like that. Awesome. Awesome. Good. Great. This is good. This time. Let's see. Okay. Check that brachial pulse. Alright. Once again, flex. Or extend, flex. No pain with that.
Nope.
Now I'm going to have you squeeze my fingers.
Okay.
Alright. Squeeze tight, 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 tight. There you go. Once again. Alright, you let go. Squeeze tight again. Alright. And you're 5 out of 5 on motor stroke.
Okay.
Alright. So from there, I'm going to help make your carotid here. I'm just going to take a quick listen to your carotid arteries to make sure that I'm not hearing any breathes or anything like that.
Okay.
I have to look up. No breathes. So from there, I'm going to oscillate, I'm going to listen to your lungs, and I'm going to, get a good listen to your heart, and that's in 4 different or 5 different spots, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
This is your aortic. Pulmonary. Mitral. Or tricuspid. Mitral. What's that? PMI, point of maximum impulse. Everything with your heart sounds good, no clicks, rubs, or murmurs that I can hear. So from there, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick listen to your lungs while I got you this way, and then we'll go from there. All right?
Okay.
Deep breath. 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 So everything sounds good. I could hear some vascular sounds and some bronchovascular sounds towards your bottom, and that's exactly what we're going to hear. All right. So now I'm going to come around to your side here, and I'm looking visually at your back to see everything's going. I'm just going to put my hands on the other side of your chest here.
Okay.
Have you take a big deep breath. There you go. All right. Another big deep breath. All right. So you have equal rise and fall of your chest. It's symmetrical. And your anterior posterior ratio is good. It's 1 to 2, and that's exactly what it should be. Anything more than that would be rude. So now I'm going to check for tactile firmness, and I'm going to have you say 99.
99,
99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
All right. Good tactile firmness. Now I'm just going to take a quick listen. Good deep breath. Good deep breath. Good deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. All right. So now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you say just EE for me.
E.
Okay?
Okay. E. 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 E.
All right. All right. I'm going to feel right here in your costovertebral angle here. And I'm going to, any pain with that?
Nope.
Any pain with that?
No.
All right. So feel your hips here. Good. Feel part of your area. Alright. So essentially what I just tested for is I tested your lungs to see if I could hear good lung sounds, which I did.
Okay.
Percussed to make sure that the spaces were air filled and not fluid filled.
Okay.
And then another thing with the agopony is when I had you say the EE, that was to make sure there's no consolidation of the lungs.
Okay.
All right. So from there, we're gonna go to your abdomen. I'm gonna just lay you down.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, back up, just okay. All right. So first of all, I'm just gonna give it a good visualization of your abdomen. So sorry about that.
It's okay.
So I'm just taking a quick peek at your abdomen. I'm looking for any scars, any masses, any bruises or pulsations in your abdomen, and all that looks good. So now I'm going to listen to your belly in a couple of different spots. listening to your femoral arteries. So I didn't hear any breathes over your aorta. I heard vowel sounds in all four quadrants.
Okay.
So from there, I'm just going to do some percussion here in all four quadrants. And percussive liver. And what I'm percussing here for over your liver is so I can find the edge, so I can feel the bottom portion of the liver. Alright, just over here, just to make sure that your spleen is enlarged. Alright. So now I'm going to do some light and deep palpation, okay?
It's okay. I was just trying to adjust my foot.
Any tenderness?
No.
Some deep palpation, and then we're going to do some rebelching in this, okay? Tell me if this hurts whenever I let go.
No.
So from here, I'm going to have you take your straighten out your right leg for me, and try to lift your right leg. Okay. Any pain with that?
No.
That's just a quick test for appendicitis. And then I'm going to bring this leg up. And rotate your hip here. Any pain with that?
No.
Alright. So, hips here. So from here, I tested your hip on this side,
Okay.
and we'll just make
Yes.
sure I'm comfortable lying down.
Okay.
That's how I would test it, internal flexion of that. All right, so from there, I'm just looking at your legs visually. There's no edema or swelling, no bruising of any sort.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I'll take a look at your leg, at your knee here, feel your popliteal artery. This side. And then I'm just going to, and what I would do is, you're not comfortable laying down, so I'm not going to make you do that again. But what I would do to test for your ACL, or your anterior cruciate ligament, sorry, I would flex your knee back and forth like this to make sure there's no laxity in there,
Oh, okay.
right? And that's just to make sure that you don't have an ACL tear.
Okay.
All right? So from there, we're going to test your deep tendon reflexes.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm looking for this. This is tricep, where you hold the deep tendon reflexes. Once again, tricep. So from here, I'm just going to feel down your legs, and really check your pulses here. Feel. I'm going to have you flex your feet up against my hands. There you go. Extend. Alright, good strength there. Alright, so this is kind of almost done, so sorry. But I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm going to kind of go a couple landmarks on your body. And you tell me if you can feel sharp or dull.
Okay.
Okay?
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull.
So, almost done. I know it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have you hop down for me
Okay.
real quick. So sorry. I'll hop you down.
Thank you.
All right. So now this is just some quick neurological exams.
Okay.
And so the first one is I'm gonna have you kind of stand away from there for a second,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have you close your eyes and put your arms straight out in front of you. Okay. So you have no pronator drift. You're running. Okay. So you can open your eyes. Now what I want you to do is put your feet close together,
Okay.
and then close your eyes, and then put your arms out in front of you. There you go. All right. Let's get it. And then last thing, so I'm going to have you step back a few steps. And I'm going to have you put toe to heel, toe to heel.
Okay.
All right. All right. Awesome. So those are basically a neurological test. Thank you so much for helping me out today.
Very good. Thank you.